My name is Mirabela. I'm coming from Bucharest, Romania, and I came here in Helston, Cornwall about almost 6 years ago. In Romania, I worked in a legal sector, and my husband was for a long time press photographer. We had to start a new life with new occupations. We were looking for more opportunities for our children. Our daughter was 14 and our son 7.
And did they speak English?
Well, no, hardly. But in about 1 year he was fluent in English.
Your son?
Yes, yes. He was. He had all the help from the school, and he worked hard. So he started with signs and cards and a lot of help. It was really difficult. But now we are glad we did it.
Yeah.
Obviously we had to change everything that we knew. So my husband started as working as a taxi driver, as a local taxi company, and I started my new career in healthcare first. Now we have a taxi company together.
But so literally at the start you did anything necessary to earn money?
Yes. Yes, we didn't have the opportunity or the time to wait for what we knew, so we had to offer what was needed locally. Difficult. You have to reschedule your thinking a bit. You have to change the way of thinking to pay attention more of the world around you, because it's new. You're like a newborn. There is a possibility, if you're new and from another country, to hit the wall. Misconception, sometimes racism, sometimes just people scared of what they don't know.
Have you experienced any racism?
Yes, but we're not the only ones. It was the Brexit day. We had our taxi cars, the tires were slashed. Yeah.
So that must have been very unpleasant, not just for you, for the whole family.
Yes, it was, because at that point, like now, we were working together with Cornwall Council. We work with them at taking children to school, children with special needs. So that happening, it would have been very bad for our contract. We might have lost our contracts and disappoint the children waiting for taxis that will never arrive in the morning. But everything turned out well after all.
So difficult on a professional level, of course, but also on a personal level to experience that kind of thing.
Yes, you have to keep an open mind, but we realize that in order for people to avoid having this kind of behavior, you will just have to help this to happen. You can't wait for them to do everything because they don't know. So we thought we might try to make them know.
So, which brings us back to Park Eglos here and suitcases and the work we're doing.
Exactly.
And that's why you wanted to get involved, I think.
Yes. When I've been presented this project at the beginning, I thought it is a great idea. And regarding the children and regarding the make them aware of other cultures and languages, I thought is the best way of make them understand. So maybe at some point when they'll have new colleagues from other countries, they will know what to say, what to do, how to behave, and make it a very easy transition for their new colleagues.
Because we're trying to teach them Romanian, aren't we?
Yes, we tried, yeah, and we succeeded.
We succeeded.
A bit.
Yes, I think you had a nice story about that.
Yes, my idea came at the beginning with my son, because he didn't speak English, and from school no one was able to to talk to him, and he wasn't able to talk to them. No kind of conversation. So he started with drawings, with signs, with different other ways of communication. But it would have been so lovely if someone would have known how to call him or to tell him in his own language, hello or goodbye or how are you.
And that's what we've been trying to do
And
here.
this is what we try to do.
And your husband had a surprise the other day in his taxi.
Yes, he did. He had a customer that that came into the taxi with his young daughter that is from the Park Egla school.
Yes.
So he had the wonderful surprise to find out that she can ask him, how are you, in Romanian, and say hello and goodbye in Romanian, which it was lovely, a big surprise for him.
Well, and also that her father was.
And the
trying
father
to
was
speak Romanian
trying.
too, so
I
really
understood.
great
They
thing.
had some study at home about it. So.
Well, we gave them postcards. We'll show these later, but we gave them language postcards, didn't we?
Yes, so the parents can also check them, and maybe they can surprise other colleagues from work, not just the children with colleagues from school. You never know.